Got a good one today, ladies and gentlemen. Hot take. Kon Knueppel is already a top 10 shooter in the NBA. Can you name 10 current shooters right now that are better? Go ahead and name them. Even if you can, I'm still going to argue Knueppel's case is very unique and that the Charlotte Hornets really got the best pure shooter in the draft and now top 10 with this hot take. Welcome back to the 6 Hornet podcast, where being the sixth man means bringing the noise without checking into the game. I'm Eric Smith, your host. Look, let's get right into it. Just a reminder, he's emerging with LaMelo Ball back. Of course, he's not playing back-to-backs. Neither is Brandon Miller, but Brandon Miller is also back. So I want everybody who's tuning in to take that into context. Like, he's got to play second or third fiddle sometimes. Anyway, let's start with this. True shooting percentage. Let's define what that is for the people who don't know. According to NBA Stuffer, true shooting percentage is defined as a metric that factors a player's or team's performance at the free throw line and considers the efficiency of all types of shots. This NBA statistic helps us compare players with varying responsibilities and shooting abilities on the floor. A higher true shooting percentage generally indicates a more efficient scorer, while a lower percentage indicates a less efficient scorer, yada, yada. Okay, so look, true shooting percentage, I think it's an efficiency metric. So it's going to take all three methods of scoring, combine them in one number. All right, Kon Knueppel, 65.4% true shooting percentage so far this season through 17 games. Let's compare it to some other rookie. You know what? Let's not even compare. Let's put the players who he's above so far through 17 games as a rookie. So this is rookie to rookie, apples to apples. So we're talking rookie seasons. He's above the likes of Zion Williamson, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Karl Anthony Towns, Alonzo Mourning, Joel Embiid. Do you want me to keep going? Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson. I'll stop. But that just goes to show how prolific of a season Knueppel is having so far. And he should be protected at all costs. Front office better protect him. Anyone who says Kon Knueppel isn't that good doesn't watch basketball. Remember that. So already, I mean, the season isn't over, but through 17 games, this is a good sample size. We're almost a quarter of the way through. So it's like, hey, got a good number of games. It's not fluky. It's not streaky. He's the real deal. As always, if you're on YouTube, please remember to hit that subscribe button. A like on the video goes a long way as well. And remember to comment below with your thoughts throughout the video. Same goes for audio listeners. You can rate the podcast. And some podcast platforms allow for comments. Spotify. So you dive a little deeper. Maybe you're like, it's true shooting percentage. I don't really care for that, even though you should. But let's just dive deeper because we love analytics around here. Just look at it. Just look what he's doing on the 3-point front. Like, we know he's a 3-point shooter, but again, rare air. Total 3 points made on the season. Here's the list so far. This is current as of the early morning of November 25th, 2025. Number 1, Steph Curry with 73. Shocker. Number 2, Donovan Mitchell, 67. Number 3, Tyrese Maxey, 66. And number 4, Kon Knueppel, as a rookie, 63 3-pointers made. So the counter argument is going to say, that's just a cumulative total. He's attempted 144 3-pointers. Of course, he's going to make a lot of them. Well, we can't just say he's going to make a lot of them. He's going to drain all of them. That just strengthens our argument. But let's entertain it. Let's just say he's a volume 3-point shooter. Kon is shooting and making 3-pointers at a 44% clip. This isn't a guy, if you watch Hornets games, which if you're a Hornets fan, I'm not talking to you. But if you're a non-Hornets fan and you're checking in, this isn't a guy who's sitting in the corner waiting for an open 3-point attempt on the corner three, probably the easiest one to make, shortest distance to the basket, fine. He's not doing that. No, this is a guy, he's had he's had on-ball responsibilities and off-ball. With Ball being off the court, Brandon Miller being he's been asked to do a lot as a rookie. and he's great at both of them, especially like as an off-ball scorer. Like he's always moving to create space. He's recognizing where the defenses are to find open shots. He's setting good screens and creating scoring opportunities off those screens. So from a rookie standpoint, he's exceeded all expectations and some. But from a pure shooting standpoint, I mean, 44% clip, and this isn't a guy that's, like I said, he's not just a catch and shoot three guy. Like he's shooting over 60% on pull-up threes. Over 60%. This is according to NBA stats. Don't disrespect my guy. Give me 10 studs right now in the comments right now that shoot better than Kon. Don't worry, I'll wait. Like he's scoring on Jared Allen level efficiency as a volume 3-point shooter. It's insane what he's doing. Just look at his last 4 games: 28 points, 26 points, 28 points, and 24 points. I don't know why he can't keep this up. Like I think the only thing that might be in his way is LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller start ramping up their minutes. But Kon Knueppel's playing a bunch of minutes as a rookie. Him and Miles Bridges have had to do that with all the injuries that have been going around. And then I guess the other counterpoint is Miles Bridges. If he starts taking more field goal attempts, which we probably don't want him to do, but Miles Bridges has that value as a pretty good scorer at times. But I don't really see this as being unsustainable. You know, Kon Knueppel should be able to do this, especially in the Charlotte Hornets offense, where we love taking threes. You look at the last game, I think Kon made like 60 or 70% of the 3-point attempts on the team. It was a crazy bad shooting night from the team overall, but like from a 3-point perspective, he was the only one knocking him down. It was insane. But again, don't tell me this isn't sustainable. Like he's really looking good. He's legit. Okay, if he's not a top 10 shooter in the league right now, he will be. But right now, he's shooting like a top 10 shooter. According to Real Sports, Kon Knueppel has the 3rd most games in the NBA this season. 20-plus points and 5-plus three-pointers made. 3rd most games. You know the only 2 people he's behind? Steph Curry, of course, and James Harden. If y'all don't give my man the Rookie of the Year in December, just like wrap it up, early Christmas present. Come on, man. Look, maybe this is too hot of a take, since I am a biased Charlotte Hornets fan. But you cannot tell me I'm crazy for considering this take. So he's shattering records. He's with the names I was reeling off earlier. He's up there with those guys right now. It's just, and he's contesting more records as the season goes on. So all I have to say is shout out to Jeff Peterson for finding this guy. Shout out to the 2025 Charlotte Hornets class. I mean, I think the majority of the picks have looked good, the 4. So Kon Knueppel, of course, Ryan Kalkbrenner, Sion James, and then Liam McNeely. Hopefully we'll start to, we'll see some flashes here and there, but hopefully start to be more consistent going forward. But overall, I think he smashed this draft class. And Kon Knueppel, write it down, top 10 shooter in the NBA right now. That's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning into the 6 Hornet Podcast. We are live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Take care, everyone.